YouTube. It's Elliot here from Neanderthal Fitness, www.neanderthalfit.com, personal trainer, fitness instructor, YouTube talk at the camera dude, and today is the day that I take you guys out of suspense about the product line I've been talking about for a while. I'm going to talk to you about my experiences so far with the ordering process, talk about the products, what I've got, why I've got them, how I intend to use them for my bulk, and anything else that feels like it'll fit into the video. So a couple of little bits of information before we get going. One, I know all my videos for a while have just been me talking at the camera. Reason being that, as you may or may not remember, my laptop broke. I have no way of editing videos, filming straight on my phone, straight to you on the internet to keep the channel alive while I got a PC. I'm actually getting my laptop repaired, not professionally. My dad knows what he's doing with PCs, so just needs a new hard drive. So that is getting sorted this week. New hard drive going in. I'm actually switching up to Linux, so I'm going to be using different video editing software. Hopefully things will go smoother. From that you will be able to see more workout videos and stuff because I can actually edit stuff rather than just film and go. So that aside, on with the video. I did have a cool intro filmed where I was like da 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 with the movie theme music, zooming in on the products. Unfortunately, had to film that all with the back camera so I could see what I was doing. And then when I filmed the whole thing, video ended up being quite long, and I watched it back and I was all out of focus and you couldn't really see anything. So I'm refilming it with the front-facing camera minus the cool intro. So on with the show. What have I got? I'll show you. I'm going to show you with the main product that I went for. Look at this mother beast. So whether you know the company or not, this is from a company called Hench Nutrition. You guys may remember I reviewed one of their shaker bottles a long time ago. It was a cool shaker bottle. I loved that thing, and that may have given you an idea of the company I was going with. But I've gone with Hench Nutrition for various reasons that I'm going to talk you through. First, I want to show you everything I got from these guys, right? So I'm going to pick the camera up. Things might get a little wobbly, sticking my hand in the lens. So I've got two tubs. This is my hand. So let me zoom out so you can see. These are two 4-kilo tubs of their weight gainer. I've also got, this was a special treat, I'll explain in a minute, 2 500 grams of strawberry cream whey, and one, trying to see this thing and film at the same time, one substantially bigger 2-kilo bag of chocolate deluxe whey. And they sent me a sweet little 400ml shaker bottle as a little gift-a-roo, I guess, on top of everything else they did for me. So thank you, Hench Nutrition. You guys are cool. So this is what I've got, right? And I'm going to talk you through, just going to put the camera back. All right, we're back in the frame. I'm going to talk you through what I'm going to use them with and everything. So why Hench Nutrition? A couple of reasons. One, I love the branding, right? Hench. We all want to get Hench. Everyone into bodybuilding, fitness, guys, girls, everyone wants to put on some mass, right? Become a bit of a mass monster. Be Hench. So I love the branding. I think everything about it is great. Secondly, cost effective. For me, comparatively, the price difference between Hench Nutrition and MyProtein, which is in the UK at least, is kind of the cornerstone for budget. There's not a big difference, but you get some extra shit in here, which you don't with the MyProtein, which I'm excited about. So I love the branding, love everything about them, and now I love the company's customer service. I gotta say, quick shout out, I am not affiliated with the company yet. Hopefully I will be one day, hopefully sponsored athlete, keep me in mind, guys, right? But at the moment, no, not at all. I reached out to the company. I said, I'm excited about your stuff. I think it needs more exposure. Maxi Muscle and CNP and whatever are all over the front page of the fitness magazines. You don't see this that much, so I thought I could give them some exposure and they could send me some products, and they did exactly that. I didn't think they'd come back to me. They did. they've done me a great offer to get this stuff, but by all means, they're not paying me, so it's not, it's not like I have to say this is great and sing its praises. I'm just being honest with you guys. I love their customer service because I ordered on a Sunday. The products came on Tuesday, but on Monday I got like 3 texts right from them. I got one saying it's going to be dispatched, then like an hour later saying it had been dispatched, 2 hours later saying it will be with you tomorrow, and then on the morning of the day of the Tuesday I got a text giving me a 1 hour delivery window. It arrived within that. So I got my 2 tubs of mass gainer. Unfortunately, my 2 kilos of chocolate whey was missing and had been replaced with 1 kilo of strawberry cream. And I was like, oh, that's not good. What's going on? But they'd thrown in the free shaker bottle. Excited about the shaker bottle. It's not big enough for my weight gainer shakes because that needs a pint of milk, but that's ideal for going in the gym bag and going with protein shakes. And yeah, so I emailed them and said, oh, didn't get the order right. And literally within a couple of hours, they'd sent out the correct stuff. They told me to keep the strawberry stuff as a token of their goodwill. And considering that they'd given me all of this stuff in the first place, that's amazing. So hats off to you guys. The service in terms of speed and efficiency and everything was great. Next day delivery, it's free over a certain amount. I think it's £20, it might be £50, but really you want to buy in bulk because as you buy in bulk, you get more of a discount on the tubs and bags and everything. So there you go. The main other reason that I've gone with this Hench weight gainer is there's a couple of features that I'm really excited about this. So first and foremost, if you mix it with, it's cheeky advertising, granted, because you kind of, if you're a bit dim, if you don't really pay attention to these things, you would expect this to be either just what's in the product or in a standard shake, so mixed with a pint, right? But it does say, it's completely honest, in small print here it says 1 serving with 600 ml of milk. So if you mix it with 600 ml of whole milk, 120 gram serving of this, which means this 4 kilo tub would last you 25 servings, so 2 tubs will last you 2 months, near enough. You get 1,000 calories, which is impressive for a weight gainer. The only other one I know of that does a 1,000 calorie shake as a standard serving is CNP, and for me the flavour of the CNP chocolate one was not fantastic. I didn't love it, so I'm excited to try this, see how it stacks up. 55 grams of protein, which is massive. Granted, a lot of that comes from the milk, but it doesn't matter. You mix a weight gainer with milk 90% of the time because you want the calories to get big, right? So 55 grams of protein, massive. For most small guys, that's half of your daily requirement of protein, right? 120, 130 grams, because you're probably 120, 130 pounds. So 55 grams in 1 serving, amazing. 1,000 calories, 130 grams of carbs, 29 grams fat. It's also got glutamine, 1.6 grams, and creatine, 1.6 grams. So that's great. It reminds me of, I can't remember the name, it was like Hurricane or something, the old Maxi Muscle all-in-one, which was very, very expensive. As I recall, it was £30-40 or something for a kilo. This is $35.99, I think, for 4 kilos. And you get the creatine, you get the glutamine, so you don't have to buy those as extras. Creatine is obviously going to help with your strength if you don't have a lot of red meat in your diet already, and it's going to help you get those extra reps in the gym. It's got all the calories, everything you need. I'm going to halve those servings down. I've worked it out before the video so I could be completely honest with you. Because of I eat beef, like 250 grams of beef every day. I'll go into my nutrition in another video, but my bulking diet is already super high in calories and super high in protein. So I'm only taking a half serving of this post-gym is my idea to start with, and if I feel I need to speed up, if I need more calories, I will of course double up to after the first month to the 160 gram serving. So I'm going to be having an 80 gram serving with 500 ml of whole milk. It's like 565 calories. That's with my lacto-free milk. I think normal whole milk potentially has slightly more calories, but I don't know because I haven't drunk it in a long time. So I have my lacto-free milk, 250 calories in a pint of whole, about 18 grams of protein. So add that to the 17 grams you get from the 80 grams of that, and that's 36 grams of protein thereabouts. Yeah, loads of calories, everything. So I'm going to neck that back after my workouts. A lot of channels and a lot of people give weight gainers a lot of shit, but for me, weight gainers have always been fantastic. I am a hard gainer, epitome, natural. You can see I'm skinny as hell right now. Hopefully not by the end of this transformation, right? I'll pack on some mass. But my point being, a lot of people give them shit saying they're just full of sugar. Well, not strictly speaking true. This one I get the nutrition again for you, is because I was quite impressed with this breakdown, which is why I mentioned it. Per 100 grams, 64 grams of carbs. Only 17 of those are sugar. So really, you're getting a lot of more complex carbs than sugar in there, right? Probably like rice flour and things like that. I haven't looked at all the ingredients, but it's not sugar-based carbs, which is fantastic. It means we're going to be further away from diabetes and losing all our teeth and still getting all those calories and great carbs in. So in my experience, I used to drink Holland & Barrett cheap weight gainers when I was, well, I say cheap, not cheap, but kind of not a special company, just their own brand. So equivalent to like American Walmart protein, I guess. And I used to drink their weight gainers post-workout, and those were the best gains I ever had. So I'm definitely going back to what I know and what I'm comfortable with. Weight gainer, post-workout, this stuff is higher calorie than what I used to use. This stuff has got the creatine, this stuff has got the glutamine. I'm excited that's going to result in gains for me. So I've got 2 tubs of that, 100 days if I stick at the half servings, 50 days if I don't. On top of that, I've got my other proteins. So, so I've got the chocolate protein, my main one. I love chocolate flavour. The strawberry is extra. I can't remember if I told you guys, so I'll hit this up. Apologies, I'll say it quickly if I did. First delivery came, I had my weight gainer. I was missing the chocolate. I had the 2 500 grams of strawberry. And so I emailed them, and then they sent me this, told me to keep the strawberry as a gesture of goodwill because they got the order wrong, and I got the free shaker bottle. They've been amazing, great stuff. But chocolate is my number 1 flavour. I'm not a big fan of strawberry, but I will do it because I've got it, so I'll drink it and I'll let you know what I think of the flavour. Chocolate has always has slightly less protein, so I think this is based on the unflavoured way. So the chocolate one I think has like 22 grams of protein per 30 grams, but this says 24.6, so that's based on unflavoured. 30 grams, 24.6 protein, 113 calories, 0.9 carbs, 1.8 fat. So if you're dieting, fantastic. For me, I'm going to use this stuff if I'm ever short on protein in my diet, so not necessarily every day, but if I have a crap day for eating, I need an extra kick of protein. That's near enough 30 grams of protein in one shake with not many calories or anything else. The weight gain is going to be my main source after I work out, and then I'm going to work out 6 days a week, have that. I'm also going to have one of those weight gain shakes probably on my, I'll either have a weight gain shake on my off day, or I'll just have a protein shake and have slightly lower calories on my off day, my Sunday, to try and keep the fat gain in check. My aim for the bulk is to gain 1 pound per week. So I am probably going to get a bit fat, but you know what? If you can't get fat once in your life, what can you do, you know? And really, I've stressed this a lot. This is just my conjecture. I've never been big. I've never got big before. This is going to be my first time really dedicating myself to it and really trying to do that. But in my, my conjecture from seeing other people, guys who have got fat while bulking always end up the biggest. You know, if you don't get a bit fat when you're bulking, you get guys who got fat and they end up like 200, 190, 210 pounds lean. And you've got guys who slow bulk, never get fat. And yeah, they might look good all year round, but they look good all year round at 160, 170. They never seem to reach that big mass milestone of like 200 pounds and looking really dense if they haven't at some point got a little bit overweight. Like, if you see people who were powerlifters or strongmen and then they lean out, I mean, Mariusz Pudzianowski, yeah, he was a genetic god, but he was hella huge compared to like bodybuilders, natural bodybuilders especially. No commenting on steroid use in strongman. I don't really know that much about it, but you get my point. Bigger guys who've got a bit fat, get bigger muscles. Just my opinion. So I don't mind gaining a bit of extra tubby mass. Plus, I'm going into winter, so I will be warm and everything. So the protein is cool. It's pretty standard protein, 24 grams per 30 gram serving. Similar price to my protein. Hopefully it's going to have a fantastic flavour. I'll let you guys know. The mass gainer, it's got all these extras, the creatine, the glutamine, high calories, good price again, and yeah, fantastic delivery and everything. So I'm not going to sing the praises too much until I've used the products. I'm going to be hitting you guys up with weekly videos, showing my workouts, showing my weigh-ins, showing my nutrition and everything, and you will see how the bulk goes. So comment, subscribe, anything you want to know, see, anything, let me know, and like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, dudes.